Welcome to the Racing Studio. I'm your host, Jonathan Lev. So let's get straight to it. Now, conditions for qualifying were on the cooler side with air temperatures around the 15.7 degrees Celsius with track temperatures of 21.1 degrees. Humidity at 82%. Qualifying session was delayed as track repairs was needed following an incident in the Porsche Qualis. It sounds like Porsche is trying to make their own unique entrance to F1. Q1 saw Verstappen at the top of the times with Sainz in second and Perez in third. Today showed strong performances by Red Bull with both Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez at the top of the timesheets. Mercedes, it seems, are not able to switch on the tires quick enough in colder temperatures as they were expecting 33-degree weather and have now found themselves in a track at around 21.5, leaving them about 1 second behind Max. Now, Sainz ended up splitting the Red Bulls as Leclerc held on to fourth. For Q2, both Mercedes went out on used soft tires, as was Max on their first run. Now, Max, again, putting up a stellar time, followed closely by Perez, only 7/100ths behind. Sainz was 7/10ths behind, followed closely by Ocon, Norris, Leclerc, who had a scruffy last lap, Alonso, George, Gasly, and Lewis. Now, out of Q2, then we had Mick Schumacher, Lance Stroll, Zhou Guanyu, Pierre Gasly, Daniel Ricciardo. A lot of the runners receiving grid penalties were trying to help out their fellow teammates with tows, as was Norris for Daniel, but it seems that even the tow did not help him move further up, as Daniel was 1.2 seconds off the race leader and still 2/10ths off Lando. The biggest surprise to pass on to Q3 was Alex Albon, who put in a stellar lap to edge out Daniel. Moving on to Q3, where we saw Ferrari, again, make a silly mistake as they sent out Charles on a brand new set of tires instead of putting on a used set of soft when they were looking to provide a tow for Carlos. This forced Charles then to have to do his second lap on them and extract the most, but by that point for sure his mind was playing games and it cost him the concentration he needed to deliver. Tough ask. Surprise ending to Q3? I think so, as it saw Ocon and Alonso end up in P5 and P6 in front of both Hamilton and Russell, who are still 1.8 seconds off, and they have no response for it. Hamilton quote, "To be 1.8 seconds behind is a real kick in the teeth, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a car that we continue to struggle with and definitely won't miss it at the end of the year. For me, it's just focusing on how we build and design next year's car. The other two teams ahead of us are in another league and our car looks so much different than theirs. So we got a lot of work to do. We will do the best we can with what we have for the rest of the season." So the end of the top 10 finished as follows. Sainz and Perez on row 1, Alonso and Hamilton on row 2, Russell and Albon on row 3, Ricciardo and Gasly row 4, and Aston Martin take out row 5, Stroll 9th and Vettel 10th. Now to finish the last 10, you have Latifi, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Bottas, Verstappen, Leclerc, Ocon, Norris, Zhou, and Mick. So amazing mixed lineup for tomorrow, but for sure we will see Verstappen move up the field alongside Charles as overtaking will be possible. Now, due to all the penalties, they will be starting 15th and 16th on the grid. So I look forward to tomorrow and see how it goes through turn 1 and who will be on the podium by the end of the race. There will be a 40% chance rain on Sunday and thunderstorms around, so we'll see. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe so we can continue bringing more F1 to you and hopefully on track commentary. Until next time.